Imagine, you watch dinosaurs frolic in Manhattan, meet Columbus together with the indigenous population of America, place bets on nightly tournaments in medieval England, or follow the course of the Battle of Austerlitz. Would you be able to remain an indifferent observer in the slave market, or save the life of Martin Luther King? There are many films made about time travel, but what does science say about it? Are they possible? We can say that we are witnessing such travels all the time. Every second, a dozen tiny cosmic particles called muons permeate us. They are too small to feel them, but they often cause damage that the body has to repair. So, astronauts in outer space can die from too much dose of cosmic radiation, which causes radiation sickness. Muons are a kind of fragments formed when particles of the Sun and stars collide with the atmosphere 20 kilometers above the Earth. Traveling at the speed of light, about 300,000 kilometers per second, they reach a person in 7 millionths of a second. The only problem is that muons have a lifespan of only 2 millionths of a second and, in theory, they shouldn't reach the Earth's surface. But, according to Einstein, muons travel in time to get to us. According to the theory of relativity, our life will become slower if we travel at a speed close to the speed of light. We will also live longer if we find ourselves in a more intense gravitational field. Einstein argued that it was theoretically possible to slow down the passage of time for oneself, leave Earth and return to meet with his grandchildren or even great-grandchildren, but did not give a guarantee of return. However, physicist Stephen Hawking believes that one cannot travel into the past, since one can accidentally kill one's own grandmother even before the mother or father is born, and thus make it impossible to be born and, consequently, to return. That is, return is impossible with the generally accepted model of the world. But some scientists believe that there are an infinite number of parallel worlds in the universe. With such a structure, having fallen into the past and killing his own grandmother, a person will simply create an offshoot in time, a parallel world in which he is no longer a part of the future. If we dive into the tiny world of nuclear particles, we see that, like muons, they are capable of transcending space and time. There can be an unusual connection between such particles, causing strange quantum effects. If two particles appeared for the same reason at the same time, they are most likely related to each other. The strangeness of this connection is that each particle of the pair immediately knows what is happening to the other, even while in another corner of the universe. So, if one electron from such a pair of particles with different features of rotation is on the Earth, and the other is lost in outer space, we will find out the speed of its rotation by measuring that of the local electron. Somehow, information between them is transferred instantly. This is an instant journey through the universe, and no one knows how this is possible. Maybe there are more than 3 dimensions through which electrons communicate with each other. And these measurements can be used for time travel. Much the same thing happened when, after the Big Bang, the universe suddenly began to expand at a speed exceeding the speed of light. Maybe this was made possible thanks to other dimensions, but so far no one knows for sure. It is only known that there are many unexplained facts indicating the possibility of time travel. But what can we do now? Wait for a tourist from the future to come and teach us how to make such trips. Looking for more advanced civilizations for which such travel is a common thing and enter into correspondence with them? But since such communication will take at least decades, the best way to look for the answer is in the field of physics. Then one day it will be possible to make a leap into the 5th dimension and photograph dinosaurs frolicking in Manhattan.